Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm in the barn and I am going to groom one of my horses. The other horse that I have, his name is Miles. He's very lovable and very affectionate, and he likes to make mischief, but now he's just relaxing and all that. So I'm gonna get my equipment and I'll be right back. You don't make it easy, do you? I can do this because he trusts me and all that. You'll hear the horses in the background because they don't like to be apart so much. So I have all my stuff and let's get going. So what I do first is I'm gonna start with his mane because his mane is kind of dorky. So he knows what I want him to do. So he's usually calm about it. But you know, horses can get a little antsy at times. So then I usually trim their forelock. This is called a forelock. But I usually trim it because their eyes, they can't see very well if it's not trimmed enough. And you can do all sorts of things with horses, and they don't usually mind. And there's a goat talking and stuff, being talkative, so that's a good thing. But I kind of go according to how thick this is, because he has really thick hair, and one of the goats is standing looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? But then I take my scissors and I just trim his mane, or his forelock. And there's the goat. And there's the horse, or the donkey. There's a lot of noise going on over here. So when I do it, maybe I should tie it. See all the hair coming off? That's because they have their winter coat is shedding. So what I'm gonna do is good boy is going to tie his forelock so I can get a better accurate cut on him, so he doesn't look all screwed up. So I used to have bigger horses, and they used to let me like get them tied in a rubber band and get them all pretty. This one will come forward a little bit so I can measure. I like to measure how long he looks dorky. I like playing with his hair. It's fun. It's so fun. It's fun to have horses, but yeah, a makeshift chain because our chain broke. So this is not how you're supposed to do it, but it's what we have right now. So, and sometimes they move because they get antsy or they have to sneeze. Oh, you're sneezing. You got allergies? So I take this, cut down his forelock so he can see better. He has a crazy forelock. It's super cool. It's really super cool. He likes to sneeze, I guess. You're very sneezy today. You're very sneezy today. Something's in the air because he likes to sneeze. So I usually take it out and make sure. Bless you. Bless you, Miles. This is Miles, by the way. He's a pretty good boy. Pretty feisty boy. One time he got out with the rest of the horses and he made us chase him for about an hour, maybe 2 hours. And yeah, that was a trip in itself. But see, I cut his mane so you can see better where his. And you try to do a good job, but sometimes the horse gets too antsy and stuff. But I usually do this because of it being springtime, so I like to make them look nice. So, yep, that's how you do the forelock. The forelock is this part of the horse. So he can see now. He can see. He's got a little bit of thing going on over there. He has a... Step up, babe. Step up. Step up. So the chain doesn't... He's not angled properly. Now, you can see the fur coming off of him. That's their winter fur. And you use the same thing that I told you to use with the donkey. You use the same type of brush. And you get it through the... Seeing as if they're wet, their winter coat starts to stick to their regular seasonal coat, and it can be very difficult to get it off. But you see that? That is his winter coat shedding. So you have that. So with donkeys, you do the same thing with horses. Never stand behind a horse, ever, even if it's a miniature, because you never know if they'll get spooked or if they will kick you out of fright, because horses can't see directly in front of them. They see at an angle, so they see like that. They don't see straight. They see like that. So they never know what is actually in front of them. So they listen. They listen more. See, I like him because he's super intelligent. He knows how to get out of the pen. He knows how to have us chase him around. He's super smart and super intelligent. more intelligent than I actually thought miniature horses was or were. Me being naive and stuff and having horses for the first time, I thought miniature horses weren't as smart as big horses, but nope, they're smart. They love attention. They strive for attention. Easy. And always talk to your horse. See, like what he's doing now, he's putting his butt at a certain angle because he's just wants to be that way. You have to talk to him. Hi, Miles. How's it going, Miles? We named him Miles because he came from Florida. So Miles to go. He came up from Florida. And we got him because we wanted to have animals on the farm. And we also live in the country. So that's a little backstory on why we got animals. And they're fun to look at. My mom said, they really act like horses, they really run like horses and stuff. So they really are horses, but they're miniature size. So that was pretty fun. He's a good boy. I had him for a very long time. So we got him and Bella, which is in the stall right now. We got both of them when they were about a year old. So we got them in 2008, and I believe 2008. So they're about 12 years old now, or 13. They live just as long as regular horses do, maybe even longer. Yeah. Yeah, I know you're shedding. I know you're shedding so much, Miles. Miles likes his chest rubbed. He likes his chest rubbed. He really does. Oh, look at all this hair coming off. A good way to get rid of the hair is give them to the birds, because the birds, they like to use it for their nest. And if we can one way to clean your brush is banging on something, because it's bound to loosen the hairs and you can get it off faster. See? He's a shedding boy, huh? Huh, Miles? Miles. Never lean like this, but like I said in my last video with the donkey, I know my horses and I know just when to get out of the way and when not to and when to just let them have their space. So it's based on how you interact with your horse or your animal. You can always tell what your animal does and does not like. So he doesn't mind, because I've been doing this for 13 something years with him. So he doesn't mind, but sometimes he gets antsy ants in his pants, and he can do stupid crap. So you always have to be aware of your surroundings and where of the ears and where the ears are positioned, because you're going to notice more about the ears than any other part of the body. So just look for the ears and where the like how the ears are looking. The ears are an indication of how they're feeling. So now I'm not going to get all the hair of their winter hair off today. It comes in processes. So I get a little bit off each time I do it and stuff. So, and they love attention too. I'm going down here. All of my animals are very good. I love to be around my animals and love to share my interests. But let's try the bigger side and see what we get from there. How's it going, Miles? I like to say that, Miles. He responds very nicely to that. He just responds very nicely to that. And like I said yesterday, it's a good way to know your horse. And just push on him and click to him, and he usually responds. That's how you get a horse to go a certain way. Just click to them. It's like the way you talk to other things. Sit, stay, ho. That a boy. That a boy. You're shedding like crazy. You're shedding like crazy. Huh? Ah, boy. Yeah. The good boy. And the good boy, baby. No, I'm not gonna get as much hair off of him on the top because he was just outside in the rain. And horses love to stay out in the rain. Certain horses are picky, but most of them like to stay out in the rain, get fresh air, and all that. He's a shedding boy, huh? You're a shedding boy. I'm just trying to get the bottom of you. Are you having fun with that? Stay. Be good. You're so good. He likes to play with the chain and the makeshift chain that we made because we don't have a regular chain. But I like when they're cross-tied with two chains on their halter because it makes it hard for them to move their head, because a horse's head is a bigger muscle, and the horse's head is the strongest muscle, and it allows them to move around or get up because they use their neck, they use their head to position themselves. And so horse's neck is stronger, so they like to play around. They like to play around, huh? when the first sign of spring is coming is when they start shedding. And they usually start shedding on their legs, and then it gradually moves up to their middle of their body. And then the major shedding area is their hindquarters. I don't know why, but that's where it starts. It starts with their legs and their hindquarters, and then it moves to the middle of their body. So but I think that's all I'm gonna get off of him right now, because he's still wet and he's still, but look at how much hair I got off of him. That's incredible. I like his hair because his hair, minus the straw we put down, but his hair is so unique. All horses' hairs are unique, but they are very soft, and birds can use his hair to make nests or build their nests for their eggs, for their little hatchlings. So these are a great way to involve nature, like help nature out. Now what I'm going to do is going to cut his, oh, I need a brush. I need your brush. Where's your brush? Where's your brush, Miles? Miles, to go now. Miles. He used to be so, like, every time I bent down to pick up something, he would like to nip at my shirt or my hoodie. But I guess he's at that age where he doesn't mind so much. But I usually go around, clean their mane, make it look pretty. I used to be so fond of putting ponytails in horses' hairs because I thought it was so cute to do that. They like it, but in the process of doing that, it takes a very long time to do that. So horses have the attention span of a fly, I guess. So usually I don't do it now, but I like to make their manes a little bit pretty. And this summer I'm going to vlog me giving them a bath because I think it's so funny. See how thick his mane is? His mane is so thick. I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Miles. I'm actually jealous. See, I don't have hair. Me, I don't have hair. But it's growing back. But I'm still jealous. And some hairs, some part of their manes go the other way. It's all about the way their hair grows and stuff, but I like to not have tangles in it, and he's pretty good with not having tangles in it, so I'm very impressed with how he doesn't roll and get it all messy for me. But you can see the layers from the last time I gave him a trim. But he's a really good horse, aren't you? Aren't you, Miles? Miles. He loves treats too, so I'll give him a treat afterwards. But yeah, the tail is a different story. The tail is a different story, but I'm gonna cut his tail in a minute. I'm gonna cut his mane the way I want it. He's usually pretty good. He's just wanting to move around, look around. Are you done? Are you done moving around? Good boy. Always talk to your horse. Any animal loves to hear your voice and hear human interaction. I know, Miles. It's raining outside. I'm glad I'm in the barn because being it's a rainy day, over. Thank you, Miles. Thank you for listening. I love doing this. It's calming. It's very soothing and very calming to groom a horse, I think. Hi, Miles. How are you today? I like to talk to my horses. It brings me some type of joy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You are a good boy. For today, I'm not going to deal with his his blade, like not his blade, but his path, because in some situations, if you're showing a horse, you want to have a little path of like shaved part of it because of the halter, so the halter doesn't stick to the hair. So, but in this case, I'm not showing my horses, so I tried to do that little shaved area for their mane, but when it grows, it sticks straight up and it looks like alfalfa. So I'm just gonna leave it there together. But he is almost done. He's almost done with his grooming. So I'm very proud of him. Good job. Good job today. Over. Miles. This is where he gets a little antsy because sometimes he doesn't want to move over. So you have to like push him over a little bit. There we go. There we go, Miles. I'm just gonna cut the end of your tail so you don't trip on your tail. Ho. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. I'm not touching your butt. I cut a lot of their tails because they do drag their tails on the ground. So, and they usually get filthy. So, no. So I want to keep them nice and trim so they don't have that issue. Because sometimes when their hair gets too long, they can actually trip over their own tail. So I just want to make sure that they're not doing that. So usually, and it gets the dead end. He needs a bath, but I'm not going to give it to him because of the fact months, I'm going to get him in the bath and get him all cleaned up and all worked out. So he doesn't trip on his tail and he can get cleaned, because in the winter months you can't really wash a horse. So he's good. He's good right now, huh? You good boys? You good boy. You want a treat? You want a treat? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, boo. Yeah, you still have hair. But that's okay. We'll get it next time. We'll get it next time. But I have these treats. These carrot treats. Which horses love carrot treats. Love any type of treats, so we'll give them some of these. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for your treat? You ready for your treat? I stick them right there. And here's treats. I love the way the sound is. Oh, he's sleeping on the tractor seat. He's taking his little cat nap. My cat's over there on the tractor. But I give him a little bit just to reward him. Just to reward him and make him feel good, because he was a good boy. And you hear the other horses going at it. It's because they hear the treats. So they want treats too. But where is your lead? So you have a lead. It's just a hook, and then there's the other end of the lead. It's very long, so they can have room for just grazing around. But we can't take them out because it's raining, so that kind of sucks. But he's been a good boy. You take off the cross ties. Yep, one, and then we have the other. I'm stepping on the lead itself so he doesn't feel free to walk around. But this is Miles. If you can see him, I don't think you can, but he's a pretty good boy. Hi, Miles. There's Miles. There he is. But thank you guys for joining. I really do appreciate it. And give this a thumbs up. And I don't think the comment section is available, so go to my TikTok and go to my Instagram. I'll link it in the bio section, and tell me what you guys want me to do for the next vlog, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.